And my thanks to Moft for sponsoring this video. But let's get into the trade-offs if you went with an iPad Air instead of an iPad Pro. Number one, the iPad Air display is good, but it is nothing like the tandem OLED on the iPad Pro. The brightness, the colors, the contrast, and ProMotion, that 120Hz refresh rate, that's honestly the biggest reason why I go Pro every year. Now this depends on the kind of work you're doing, but when I'm editing podcasts, scrolling left and right in Ferrite, being able to see the waveforms and not just be a blur while I'm going, that's actually a big deal for me. If you don't notice ProMotion or the display quality isn't something that's top priority for you, then the iPad Air is fine. You also give up Face ID, and I absolutely love Face ID. My iPad Pro unlocks just looking at it. I always have to remember which fingers I've programmed for the iPad Air. It takes a second to unlock. Not my favorite. It's a small inconvenience, but it's just so much nicer to have Face ID. You also can't record ProRes video on iPad Air, which I never record video on my iPad anyway. There's no Thunderbolt on the iPad Air. There's only 2 speakers and mics compared to the 4 on the iPad Pro. And if you want to get the Magic Keyboard, which for the same size, the iPad Air Magic Keyboard is only $30 cheaper. Magic Keyboard for iPad Pro starts at $280. The iPad Air starts at $250. It's not a glass trackpad like the iPad Pro, but it still feels good. It's a great trackpad. But there is no backlighting on the keyboard. With the iPad Pro, you get backlit keys. iPad Air, you do not. Same front-facing camera. Both the Air and Pro have it in the right place, in the middle of the long side, and actually the same battery life between the Air and Pro. iPad Pro also has Thunderbolt, whereas iPad Air only has USB-C, but again, unless you're transferring a ton of files and transfer speeds from an external SSD with a Thunderbolt cable matters to you, I don't think that's the big deal. The number one decision you have to make is the display, the tandem OLED with ProMotion on an iPad Pro and Face ID, worth the upgrade from the iPad Air?